Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for the 2nd of June 2022, and it's interesting because when I was just tuning in around the energies, it felt like there was a lot of static. I had to do some extra kind of clearing and meditating to kind of move beyond some of this kind of static energy or a little bit of conflicted energy or conflict just in general around. And what I was shown is this image of a slingshot, and it was like something was pulling like this, and I feel like it's very much Saturn, because Saturn's actually stationing to go direct this week, so everything feels like it's slowing down, might feel like more feelings of feeling a little bit stuck with something. And what I was getting was like, you know, the slingshot when it's got the elastic band and it's pulling back and back and back, and it's like this tension is building and building and building to the point that you want to kind of let it go and release it, but it's just this sense of it. It's kind of at the moment at this stage where it's just kind of stretching, and it's this added sense of pressure, but the need for release. We've got the Death card has come out, so that is the card of a big ending, a big change coming through, transformational energy, but it feels like there's this kind of pressure cooker lid happening at this moment in time. At the same time, Mercury's slowing down and, you know, turning around, wanting to turn around. So we've got Saturn thinking of going backwards in retrograde and Mercury going forwards, and it's kind of like, well, that's probably the slingshot image that I was seeing. The Wheel of Fortune, yes. Transformational change and shifts and transformational fated shifts and changes are happening at this moment in time. The King of Pentacles, especially to do with this Taurian energy related to connections to wealth, connections to your money, just money in general, connections to what it is that you have in your life that you need. So the Knight of Swords, okay, this is kind of like when it's got this sense of, yeah, it's about to take off. But the Temperance energy, you're going to, again, this is the push-pull, interesting, the Six of Wands. Successful energy, you know, again, they keep reminding you that there's a successful energy being planted. It's sort of like, imagine the slingshot. That's quite literally these two energies of the Knight of Swords wanting to go really fast and the Temperance energy going, no, just need to be patient, all in moderation, slow down. So it's this push-pull between these two energies at this moment in time. And with the King of Pentacles right in the center, and this is Venus in Taurus and Jupiter here with the Wheel of Fortune going, come on, let's go. Action stations. We've got something fated is coming in. There's something we want to shift and change in terms of our material circumstances, our material realm, what it is that we've got going. We've got the Death card here charging forward, saying that this is transforming no matter what. And then we've just got this Temperance energy at the end saying, patience, patience, my friend. And it's kind of like, but yeah, ultimately the Temperance energy is saying things are shifting and changing form. There is an alchemical shift, and it's all about just having, the patience that something's going to want to go. Something's going to want to like kind of go off like a rocker. It feels ready, but at the same time, it's like it's not the right time. So it's or there's things around it delaying it or stopping it. So, or just kind of getting messages, not now, not now, not now. So interesting to come through with all of this. And the Temperance energy is interesting because it's Sagittarius. It's saying, look at the long term, look at where you want to go for the long haul. And I know you're raring to go. This Knight and Swords is like the Gemini energy. We're in Gemini season. So these are all the major energies coming out. And this is Mercury turning around going, right charge. I'm ready. I'm moving forward. I'm in my favorite sign, Gemini. I'm like wanting to move in. The King of Pentacles is like, I'm Venus. I'm in my favorite sign. I'm in Taurus, and the Wheel of Fortune is Mars in Aries. He's in his favorite sign as well, but combined with Jupiter in Aries, which Jupiter works really well with the fire signs. It's just like these three energies are like, bull, we need to move forward. But then it's just like interesting Temperance energy, which is the Sagittarius energy, is going, you've got a longer term goal, but sometimes it's sort of like that Sagittarius energy of, you need to, it's like if you've got an idea of a job that you want, maybe you have to get a more of an entry level job first. You have to kind of put up with some energy or go through what's needed in order to get to where you need to get to. And so the Temperance energy is just trying to calm everything down a little bit. But the Six of Wands is saying, this is driving towards success. Ultimately, it's a very successful energy. These three very powerful energies that are coming in here, they're wanting to move forward. They're wanting to bring this success. They're wanting something to be seen and there's for some sort of recognition to come through with this. And so I think the Temperance energy, it's saying paths are opening up. It's time to perhaps dip your toe in with something, but it's not time for all full speed ahead just yet. So that is the energy of the day, but lots of white horses coming in, which would suggest, we've got one with the Six of Wands, the Death card, and the Knight of Swords. They're all white horses, which would suggest that this has got that very high spiritual energy of moving forward. It's spirit wanting to move you forward. So that's the energy, and it's just a matter of navigating, sitting with the energy of wanting to move forward, and wanting to push forward, but being kind of told to be patient. So it's about managing that energy today and potentially like throughout the week as well. It's sort of like an energy that's going to be around with Saturn. Kind of Temperance energy is more like things are slowing down, wait for Saturn to kind of stop. And yeah, so that's interruptions and delays, but that's the energy of the day. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow.